Try to get down 21 at the half so we can just play at the game we trying to play. We had to pull out some other shit last time.
It's a venue and a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Motioning him from the slot right. Going on first down, Nix. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's second down.
Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. And flipping through, Brock, that certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
They're going for it. It's Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next
Stupid zone, no blitz, no nothing. We just playing.
3 yards and a first.
That's me.
First run of the game for J.K. Talbot. He's pushed straight ahead next, maybe a yard at most. In for the tackle, that's Lucas Van Ness.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
They don't see me lurking?
So what happened there, partner? It looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah,
that's alert.
Between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
Ready, ready. 52 Bulls. Cut.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Tackle made right around the 26. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Black 40. Black Ultra. Hut, hut.
Love from the gun. Completes this one to Kraft. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for a Green Bay.
Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he comes through big here, 9 yards.
Defense there, Kate, went heavy with that 13 personnel. 1 back, 3 tight ends, and those 3 added blockers. Just the element they needed to spring that run.
At the 47-yard line.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
43 rail. Blue 32. Steel black. Smash red. Needle blue. Set hut.
Shotgun now for Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's down to almost, actually going to give him the 30 here. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
On the ready?
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard
Let's go.
line.
Set, cut.
Now Love on the play fake. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route. They get one step inside of you. There's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Packers could break this tie for a halftime lead.
Ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Zoom. Yellow. 22. Set.
Handoff running left. Jacobs. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Packers.
And looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Set. Red. 38. Shot. 17. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. The Broncos get to him here. He's
That's stupid. I should just do it away. I thought I was going to get Musgrave off him at the end.
Them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that,
was
he's going to have
stupid.
to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Ready. Drill. 52. 52 blue. Blaster. 6. Hut, hut.
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
folded that
Well,
man.
no look on his first look of the game, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Ready.
3rd and long. Here's Love.
Can't we just hang on to the ball? I get the last shit. That one right
It's one of
there.
those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
A 44-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through, and they're on the board.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. Off his back foot, hurling this deep. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Knicks again on 2nd and 10. He's trying to go deep again. This is brought in at the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos.
We
with
get
their
killed
first
up the
points of this
seam.
game just
Okay.
before
All
halftime.
right. Bet.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route, just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage, and the simplest
Run back.
pass for 2 points.
Here comes Williams on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Chef Sean, what up, G?
Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Cut.
All right, keep it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the
You gotta hold that block for me, Gold. I might run that one
Final
back.
play of the half.
That's what's up, bro.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready, ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
To the air with Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. As the first one once more, he's past the 45. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Come on, set, go.
Play action, Love. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Ready. 45, wide. 6, mega. Ready.
Back to the air, Love. Completes this one to DDONT. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they send it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Right, set, hut. Ready.
From the 37. That's Golden working the sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
First down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the
10
22-yard
black.
line.
Hut.
Hand off, running right, Jacobs. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, go. 52 blue. Steel, black. Black ultra. Hut.
Low. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The lead right away in half number 2. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Ready,
Here's
set.
Love up to the line. 2-point attempt coming.
the Packers will set up for the 2.
He's throwing for it. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked up Alex Singleton. And he'll only just stay
I
out of his own
miss
end
Dobbs
zone.
horribly.
Down at the
I
1.
miss Dobbs horribly.
Ooh,
He
baby,
cooked
they
off the
were one
left.
kick away from a tie game, but instead, Brock, they played for 2 in the lead, and this time it does not work out.
I can read you like a book now, partner. You didn't like that decision, did you?
No, sir, I did not. What are they doing?
Well, they're just being too over-aggressive. That's what they're doing. Or they had a two-point play that they loved and trusted. But now, instead of being tied, they find themselves still trailing in this game.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. DeVon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Third and a lone yard coming up. Running it again with Dobbins. He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
A gain of 7.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hand off for Dobbins. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Broncos down by only 1. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Going for the first with Dobbins. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. That one finds his man, Ingram. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout.
Oh, my goodness.
He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Wow.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted
That
them
was our
out in
chance.
space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Fumble.
Give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's second down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Short pass brought in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's first and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
He'll look to throw it. He's on the quick hitter. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Nix leading the Broncos to the line for this 2-point try.
The Broncos will line up.
Setting up to pass. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
The score, Broncos 16. Packers 9.
All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete.